How to prevent Austin from experiencing the level of homelessness we're seeing in other major American cities. It's a conversation many have had lately. It all comes just a week after the city council relaxed rules that critics said criminalized being homeless. KXAN's Phil Prazan sat down with Austin Mayor Steve Adler before he leaves for Seattle and Los Angeles tomorrow to see what lessons Austin can learn while there's still time.
Well, Robert, so the story of homelessness in LA is a story of too little, too late. I've been digging through newspaper articles and reports from the past, and in the past 6 years, homelessness has gone up 75% in LA. Now 55,000 people are homeless there. In 1975, the city started its containment plan. You could camp and live on the street in a 50-block area. It became known as Skid Row as hospitals and prisons dumped people there with nowhere else to go. When the city wanted to revitalize downtown, and the city started its broken window plan in 2006, ticketing people for jaywalking, loitering, littering, just to clear them out of the area. The problem was there was no other place for them to go. And now the problem is very expensive. In the last year and a half, LA used $4.6 billion in taxes to build housing. 10,000 units in the next 10 years is the plan. They also added a $100 million a year additional tax on developers to build affordable housing. Mayor Adler tells me he wants to look at LA's past and present to find out what worked and, more importantly, what didn't.
What should we be doing now that LA and Seattle wished they had done earlier? So that we can learn from those experiences.
Of course, this trip comes on the heels of Austin's controversial new rules for homelessness. In June, City Council stopped police from ticketing people who are panhandling, sleeping, and camping in many public spaces unless they're a public safety or health threat. Now, that policy has irritated and activated people from Governor Greg Abbott to normal Austinites in opposition. I raised those concerns with the mayor, and Adler told me the public scrutiny is a good thing. It's getting more people into the process.
Quite frankly, the attention that homelessness has gotten as we began this process in June, I think is a really good thing. I'm not sure we've ever had the community as focused and as aligned and as interested in actually doing things as we have right now.
But why Seattle? Well, that city is smaller than Austin, but has 6 times as many homeless people as we do. Remember, in August, our city manager will come out with more detailed rules around our new homeless policy, and rest assured, we will be keeping tabs on this as it goes forward, Robert.
And today marks 1 week since the new homeless ordinances went into effect in Austin. Homeless people can now sit, lie, or camp in public places without fear of getting any citations. Under this new rule, police no longer have to ask to break down all their tents, only those that block a walkway or present a health or safety hazard. City Council says it made the changes to decriminalize the homeless population.
We're not all evil, mean, filthy people, and that everybody out here has a real story. It can happen to them overnight. They're riding in their cars, their Cadillacs, thinking everything's all cool. I was cool. I got hit by that car. It can happen. They need to stop and realize. So get out of their little bubble up there and realize that this crap can happen to them overnight.
The changes also make aggressive confrontations offenses under city code, whether they involve panhandling or not.